Yo. So, hi. Um, wow, this is really scuffed. Okay, goodness. Um, yeah. Uh, wow. Okay. So we're kind of experiencing some technical difficulties, it seems. Uh, okay, so it says I'm streaming to YouTube, but it kind of looks scuffed. Holy cow. Okay, so wow. We are goodness. I'm gonna switch around some stuff real quick. I will be so yeah, I can't change any of this. Okay. Okay, I think we're a bit more manageable. Um yeah, the camera is gonna be really bad, regardless. Um I could try to fix it. I don't know if I'll be able to or not. Hmm. Yeah, I'd have to restart. Um, gosh dang it, droid cam. Okay, well, I don't know. It's not. I don't know. It kind of is. I was gonna say it's not the worst, but it really kind of do be. Um, ooh. Well, shucks. Um, wonder if I can change it from here at all. Let's see. So I'm gonna stop it. Let's try this. It's getting very warm, by the way, too. Um, that's kind of better for now. Maybe that was it. Okay, that might have been it. All right. So, anyways, what are we doing here today? Um, yeah, it's it's definitely gonna be scuffed. Uh, so I don't know what I originally did was I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to stream lossless, um, because I was like, I got the horsepower for it, and technically I do. Um, I'm streaming over Ethernet. I got a 4090 stuck in there now. Um, and I got a 3950X, which is like 16 core, 32 thread. Like it pretty beefy processor. It's a little outdated. It's like what, 4 years old now, something like that. Um, I mean, like that should be able to handle it. But what I was looking at was down in the bottom of Streamlabs, and OBS has it as a separate window that you can dock. But since I'm using Streamlabs at the moment, it's like uh, a little taskbar looking thing down there, and the bit rate was, well, first the dropped frames was like a ton. It was like 10 to 11%. Like that's really really bad. So that's why the stream looked so bad. The camera is gonna just look bad because it's trying to stream wirelessly for whatever reason. Like it doesn't get picked up by the charger anymore, the cable. Um, but yeah, and so the dropped frames of like the actual stream itself was at like 10% or whatever. It said I dropped like 3,000 frames already, and I was like, holy cow, okay. Um, and but the bit rate, originally I saw it at like, I don't know, it was like 30 or 40K, which is like, that's like 4 to 5 times as much as a normal high end bit rate is. Uh, and then it jumped up to 100. 100. That's, I don't know. That to me, I was like, okay, yeah, I gotta fix this. So, but we're back. Um, anyways, welcome. Sorry for such a terrible entrance to this stream. Um, yeah, it's gonna be a little bit scuffed today, obviously. Just because um, well, obviously the camera's low. Um, hello. But it's mostly because I don't have my normal mount. I need to buy a mount for that. Uh, but yeah, I don't know. I just kind of felt like a streaming. Um, Obviously it's Thanksgiving break. I thought I'd catch you guys up on some stuff. Um, but yeah. I think the first thing that was kind of on my mind um was kind of some tech related stuff. Uh, so like something that's kind of been annoying to me is I've been looking for a new monitor, right? And I've been like seriously trying to do a ton of research, trying to figure everything out, and I've come to the conclusion that we're like right here. We're like that close to getting like a solid monitor that has everything taken care of. But we're not there yet. Um it's really annoying. Uh so basically, right, um what's happening is I'm looking for a 4K, at least 144 hertz, panel. Um, but I would prefer it to either be mini LED or OLED. And if it is mini LED, I want it to have enough dimming zones to have HDR, like proper HDR10. Um, but the thing is that once you start kind of piling these features on, uh, they start to make sacrifices in other areas. So it'll be like response times aren't as clean or aren't as good. Um, there are issues with ghosting and inverse ghosting. There's, uh, if you take care of those, maybe it like doesn't support G-Sync or doesn't have a G-Sync module in it. Maybe it's only HDMI 2.0 instead of 2.1, which like then it means it wouldn't work with my PS5, like for high refresh rate and VRR. Um, there's problems with supporting new DisplayPort standards. Uh, size issues. There's really like the only panels that do a lot of that stuff are like TVs, but then like I don't want a TV. I don't want a 40 some inch display on my desk. I want like a monitor. Um, and then there's issues with color accuracy and just all these annoying things, and it's like we're so close. We're so close, and I have a feeling at CES coming up this year, well, not this year, in January, I have a feeling we'll finally see the push where it's like it's got everything you could probably really ever want, because realistically, um 5K is about where monitors are going to top out at, for normal size monitors. That's one of the reasons that Apple, when they originally talked about um, their Retina displays, like you can throw shade at Apple for quite a few things. Um, but that's one of the things that they did get right, and they got it right like a long time ago, like a decade ago, was their Retina branding. And basically that just means, when you're sitting at a normal viewing distance, so like, from here to here, say, about how far I am from the camera since it's like right up against my monitor, you can't discern individual pixels at that point, because the pixel density is so small that your eye can't distinguish individual pixels. And 1440p is probably the biggest jump that I noticed personally, because I have a 1080p monitor over here that I use for like other things, and I have like my main display, my gaming monitor, that's 1440p, and it looks a lot better. But I've also seen 4K, and I would like to use 4K because I'm planning on like editing videos in 4K. I want to see what they look like, but it's just like we're almost there. We're almost to the point where you have a really quality, high-end gaming display that you can also edit on and do videos and content on, that's not erroneously expensive. Like it's not something where it's just irrational of a price point. It's not like $3,000 or $4,000. It's not a big TV. It's not any of that bullcrap. But so we're really close, but almost, just not quite there yet. I know the one monitor that I guess caught my eye was the Let's see if I can pull it up. So what was it? It was. Is it a black screen? Oh, that's not good. Well, it looks like it's not a black screen on my end, but it's showing not a stream. That's a whole other problem. Um, okay, so YouTube's fine. The YouTube stream is fine. About, man. Let's see, I am multi-streaming right now, so let me see if any of this is coming up. I hate Facebook's stupid layout. It's like nearly impossible to find like my personal. Okay, so it looks like Facebook is okay. So why is Twitch acting up? Twitch, you gotta get your stuff together, man. Like here, I'll pull it up on a here, so like it's showing the end card. Yeah, here I'll set you with the Facebook link. I'll go ahead and drop that in the chat. But yeah, like it's showing the away card in the most recent video, which is this stream. So I'm assuming that's probably when I changed the settings and then restreamed it. Like, what is going on? Like, because it says live. It's probably hard to see here. I'll like it says live. But then you click it, you know, just chatting, watch. But then it's the end card. I'm like so confused. I do not understand the way any of this works. Well, shucks. Why is Twitch bugging? Let me pull out my laptop. See if it see if it's bugging on there too. Yep. Okay. That's not a good thing. What about... Okay, so YouTube's fine, and it seems like Facebook is fine, but Twitch is just having a stroke, I guess, which is not what you want to see, I guess. Um, let me see if I can. I'm curious if I go into like the stream manager, if anything's. Let's see. I'm gonna set my microphone over a little bit so I can see what I'm doing a little better. I like never have any luck with the stream just like going off without a hitch. It always like it always needs to screw something up. Um let's see something real quick. Dang, bro. I don't want to have to like stop and start again, but I might have to. I don't know if I can uh let's see. I'm gonna try one more thing, or I just kind of give up. The only thing I can really think of is that because I was fiddling with settings earlier, it might have been like too much for it. um, really don't think I changed anything though. All right. Well, we've been going for how long? For according to Twitch, half an hour. I really don't want to keep dwelling on this, so I'm gonna just do a full restart and hopefully that fixes it. Ugh. Like, I don't want to not stream to Twitch, and I also don't want to have to fully nuke it, but I don't really know what else to do, you know? That's unfortunate. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's really cool and awesome. Okay, well, in that case,